Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come for love with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2, a vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sunning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is MO Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want videos on fashions and best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, hit notification bell. Shout out to Lil Master for the reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing new Adidas Yeezy 350v2 in the Beluga Reflective colorway. These shoes dropped on December 18th for the price of $240. However, for whatever reason, at Snipes, I paid $220 plus tax. I noticed some places like updated their pricing after they already released the original price of $220. They updated it to $240. But I guess Snipes never did that, so I ain't tripping. As far as reselling these bad boys, surprisingly, because this was a big drop, wasn't hard to hit, wasn't super easy to hit, but it was a big drop, and prices are hovering around $120 over retail and staying there, which I'm actually happy and not so mad to see. But I just knew because it was a big drop, it probably would have dipped a little bit lower. But being the fact that Beluga's never released again, this is the first time to me re-released since the original drop. I think that was like 2015, something like that. This was the very first 350v2 colorway, which was the Beluga, and then we re-dropped it for the first time and added reflective. I'm not so shocked that the price is hovering where it's at. As far as size on these bad boys, to me, the size on 350v2s, you gotta go at least half size up to be fully comfortable. You can get away with true to size, but it will be snug around your toes. You also can't get away with a full size up. It'll be a little bit more room. If you throw some thicker socks, or you just like more room in your shoes, no big deal. So if y'all get excited about anything Yeezy, Yeezy news, Yeezy looks, Yeezy whatever, make sure you check out the homeboy Yeezy Influence on Instagram. He be having all the Yeezy looks, all the Yeezy news ahead of time. The dude is legit. So make sure to check him out on Instagram at Yeezy Influence. So since I got these straight from Snipes, there's no need for my shank, but no matter what, remember, safety first. Let's get him out the bag. Alright, so it's your standard 350 box. It's boost on the side because it's boosting these bad boys. And the colorway says Yeezy Boost 350. Tag says Yeezy Boost 350v2. The size is US 13. The color is Beluga Steel Gray and Soul Red for Beluga Reflective. Let's check these bad boys out. Oh man, I didn't even realize the paper wasn't around it. And secondly, these bad boys are dope. And there you have it. The new Adidas Yeezy 350v2 in the Beluga Reflective colorway. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright, so my thoughts of this shoe. I am super happy to have it. It is very nice in hand. It's happy to review. Start on the lateral side at the bottom. On the midsole, you have this semi-translucent gray midsole, and you can see the white boost popping through it. Then going up past that, you have this Primeknit, the standard, the zebra print Primeknit, the one that started it all for the 350v2. You have that in the nice gray, and underneath you can see some orange popping through. Then some remnants of that zebra pattern in the front and the back before you go up to this splash in the middle. So right here at the midfoot, this splash is in this bright like neon orange, and it's so beautiful. And stamped out in it you see Sply 350. Some people says the Sply stands for Yeezy Supply, and it's just the 350 model, or that it's something like Saint Pablo loves you. I don't know if it's ever been confirmed what it is, but that's just the stuff I heard over the years. But this stripe wraps all the way around, and this is what started like that stripe trend on all 350v2s. Then going up past that, you get more of this zebra print, you know, the gray, dark gray, orange print that's going throughout the shoe. Roll on to the front of the shoe, you get a bit of the outsole spilling up. Then going up past that, on the right side of the shoe, the outside, the lateral side of the shoe, you get where the stripe comes around. Then on the medial side of the shoe, you get to that Primeknit pattern, that zebra Primeknit pattern. Then bring those two sides together, that traditional cross stitching. And the stitching is in this, it's like a silver gray. It's a brighter gray than the rest of the shoe. That's going all the way up to the top of the tongue. Then as you go up, you get to these laces. So these laces are these round laces that's in gray and dark gray. They have the same pattern of the reflective laces that came after this. But I recall that the original pair didn't have reflective laces, and these aren't reflective. I tried to check, I didn't see anything reflective because reflective pops out at you typically. Going to the inside of the shoe, you have this gray sock liner. It's that same pattern you get all 350v2s. Then you have the Adidas 3 stripes back here in the 3M, and this is like in a dark steel gray. And then down at the bottom of the shoe, you have a gray insole with black Adidas Yeezy branded on it. We're on to the medial side of the shoe, or the arch as I like to call it. It's not a mirror image of the lateral side because it doesn't have that big orange stripe, but it does have this zebra pattern over here. And I do miss the zebra pattern. And then on some of this, is underneath the pattern, it's an orange layer. This orange layer pops through the whole shoe. The more you kind of like stretch the pattern out, you can see more of it. And that's pretty damn cool if you ask me. And honestly, I would have took more of the zebra pattern on the lateral side and still got that stripe, but it's all good. Roll on to the heel of the shoe. You got more of the midsole also come together and wrapping up, and they kind of match, which is pretty nice. And then you got more of that stitching going from the bottom to the top. Then that brings together the back, so the stripe kind of wraps all the way around. It kind of fades away into the zebra pattern. And I wish I had a pull tab, because I feel like this is a different iteration of the Beluga. Add that pull tab back here, especially in that orange pop. Oh my god, that'd been so nice. So you already know me, pull tab gang all day. Roll on to the bottom of the shoe. There's a classic Adidas Yeezy 350v2 outsole. This time it's in that same semi-translucent gray as the side. It may be a tad different color, a little bit like brown into it, but it's very close to the midsole. Then you see that full of the boost popping through, and the back here, that boost stamp back here. So all in all, this is a very solid, amazing shoe. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I waited, because I wasn't gonna pull the trigger on resale to get a pair, because I'm like, these boys are dope. It was the first 350v2. Had a lot of reason to pull the trigger, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want to pay that resale. And now I'm starting to see Yeezy starting to re-release a lot of the old shoes, and not the 750s yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does. And he already was like talking about not being against re-releasing some of the Nike Yeezys, because he like, whatever, they just shoes type deal, which for a multi-billionaire at this point, he shouldn't care about stuff like that. So needless to say, did you guys pick up the new Adidas Yeezy 350v2 in the Beluga Reflective colorway? Let me know in the comment section down below. So once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into my channel, giving me all the feedback, showing me all the love. I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep the momentum rolling. As my little son say, don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't trying to be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5, girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you, I'm just talking out the net, mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving word off my loans. I wish it would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flip, flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter, flip. If the plan don't land, I load up another clip. Can't miss. Plan A had to work, no plan B. Slice pies with my guys, they the family. I've been cooking for a minute, Gordon Ramsay. If the bitty looking bad, I might run up in a no plan B, nah, no plan B. Plan A got to work, no plan B.